Hello guys, today I am going to say about power sharing. Power sharing is a concept by which power is shared among different social groups. That can be a political party, pressure group or any other entities. So I will be discussing about the concept of power sharing by using two countries, Belgium and Sri Lanka. Let's come to Belgium. So the ethnic profile of Belgium is like this. 59% of Belgium's population is of Dutch. 40% is of French. But when it comes to capital Brussels, 80% of population is French speaking. Not only that, French speaking community in Belgium was relatively rich compared to Dutch people because the French was economically advanced due to their education and the Dutch people were late to get that education. Okay, so there was an intense communal rivalry in Belgium. So how did Belgium solve this issue? Okay, so there were many constitutional amendments to accommodate these social diversities. First is equal representation to both these communities at central level, giving more powers to state governments. Third, at Brussels, a separate government was established, ensuring equal representation to both the communities at Brussels also. Fourth is the constitution of the community government. In community government, a specific community can elect a community government, and that community government will have sole power in matters of culture, language, and education. This is how the Belgium solved their ethnic tension. In simple terms, they solved it by power sharing. Now let's move to Sri Lanka. In Sri Lanka, while looking into their ethnic profile, 74% of them are Sinhalese, 18% are Tamil people. In that Tamil population, most of the Tamils were native Tamils. Okay, only 5% of populations are Indian Tamils. They were from India. And 7% of populations are Christians. Basically, they are both Sinhalese as well as Tamils. Now, how did Sri Lanka solve these ethnic differences? Is that they followed a majoritarian policy. That is, they favored Sinhalese. Sinhali language was the sole official language, discarding Tamil. They favored Sinhali population in government jobs. This is how Sri Lanka solved the problem of ethnic tension in Sri Lanka. So this took a violent turn in Sri Lanka because during 1980s a militant tendency was shown in Tamil speaking regions, especially with the formation of LTTE demanding the independent Tamil statehood. Okay, so just compare the scenarios, two scenarios, that is that of Belgium and another is that of Sri Lanka. Belgium had adopted an amicable power sharing process to solve ethnic tension, whereas Sri Lanka adopted a majoritarian system. So this calls why power sharing is important, because one reason is that it solves ethnic tension or ethnic conflict. Second is a moral principle. Moral principle is that power sharing is a very spirit of democracy, because in a democracy it is the people who are being ruled, so they should have a say in the governance. So it is a very important thing. There are different forms of power sharing nowadays. First form of power sharing is horizontal power sharing. That is, it's a kind of power sharing among different organs of government, state, legislature and executive. Second is vertical power sharing. That is, power is shared among different levels of government, state governments and central government, state government, local governments, etc. Third is power shared among different social groups. That is seen in Belgium among between French and Dutch people. And fourth is power sharing among pressure groups and various other interest groups. So this is a short synopsis of power sharing.